Why is there so much yucky blood everywhere? What's meant to be a born-in tomb? Whatever, I just got bored. Let's go see the tomb now. Look at this beatnik! Paris is dead too? I mean, I could care less, but mine makes radical and gnarly with peace.
Hey, sunflower boy. Where's my lord? I know I was supposed to be grooving here long before I was put here. Also, where's my dreamy Romeo?
Yo, dog. This ain't groovy, man. This girl's husband is dead. And it's getting in the way of our plans, man. They even got Paris, too. This is too much for me. I'm a bounce.
I'm not digging this. Beat feet. What is this? A bottle in my dove's hand? Did he drink all of it without leaving some for me? Not groovy. I should kiss him for the rest of his flower power drink so I can go and see my only true love and reach my destiny, as well as have a little chat about the whole poison situation.
Lead the way, disco hair boy. Where do we go?
Bummer. I hear some footsteps. This is gonna be a downer for me. Oh, amazing flower.
What are you doing?
I think it's safe to say that it's time to go. It's been a gnarly, fulfilling, and peaceful life.
The floor is a blood tub. This isn't gonna be the janitor's bag. All of you, go search tiny grungy people and put them in the van with the peace sign. Don't tell those pigs that has no license plate either. I can't even kiss this off. Here's Juliet, apparently dead, even though she was dead like 2 days ago. This whole situation seems impossible to dig. Tattle and snitch to the prince. Just search. Just cause we see those unpeaceful bodies doesn't satisfy me. Montague's gonna flip his wig. Balthasar is gonna be held down until the groovy prince arrives. Till then, hold him down. Not groovy Balthasar. I thought they were peaceful. And here they are making me hang tough. He's gonna be hot to hell with Balthasar. This is a hairy day.
Why would you wake everyone up from a peaceful sleep? I was dreaming about flowers and rainbows, so this better be heavy.
Why is everyone shouting outside? It's way out, but kinda neato.
Who are these uptight people that are startling in my ears?
Here's the unducing news. Romeo's dead, along with Juliet and Paris. They were just killed too.
Dig into the square who murdered these people.
Here's the scuzzbucket friar who murdered Romeo with weapons and other ungnarly stuff. Just to get into this man's tomb.
Jesus, man. Fox. Look at how they killed Juliet. This dagger can miss its target horribly. That's not goofy at all. It should have hit that blood Montague. It would have been all show and no go.
Looking at all this debt ruins my overall groove, even though I'm much older.
Come here, Montague. You need to see your son. It's nobody's bag to look like this.
Hey man, I'm already in glue because my wife just went to the next role. So whatever happens to my son, lay it on me.
You'll find out, old man.
Hey man, this is all full show and no go. It makes no sense that my son gets to sleep in the glue for now before me.
My brother Hippies, I should confess to you now. I was the one who violated the peace here at the tomb. It wasn't gnarly, I know. I flower myself in guilt and regret and shame.
Alright, Pennywise, you need to tell me what you know about this right now.
I will book it, but only because I'm out of breath, dude. It's not as long as a drag. Romeo, they're dead. Juliet's neat old man. Still probably in illegal marriage, but She was also dead, Romeo's neat old lady. I married him because it sounded groovy like Scooby. And their marriage day was doubled down a day. He died a gnarly death. Banished. The new-made bridge groom from the city. Banished. Juliet wasn't so sad because of the square Tybalt's death. She was sad because of the groovy Romeo's banishment. Pretty gnarly, you, to remove that siege of grief from her. Betrothed. I would have married her perforce to the county Paris. And she came to me, and with wild looks bid me devise some mean to rid her from this second marriage, or in my cell where she would kill herself. Then I gave her, so tutored by my art, a sleeping potion, which took so effect as I intended, for wrought on her the death form of death. Meantime, Romeo, that he should hither come as the dire night to help take her from her borrowed grave, be in the time the potion's force should cease. But he, which bore my letter, Friar John, was stayed by accident, and yesterday night returned by my lord. Then all alone at the prefixed hour of her waking, come to I take her at the kindred's vault, meaning to keep her closely in my cell till I conveniently could send to Romeo. But when I came, some minute ere the time of her awakening, her untimely lay of the fancy Paris and Romeo dead, she wakes, and I entreated her come
Oh,
forth.
brother, we always thought you as a fellow flower boy. Yo, where's the one who done it to Romeo? Yo, that wasn't real groovy of you. To be honest, I kind of wanted Romeo to get for fun. Pretty jelly about that. What is that? Give me the letter you have here. I'm going to save this piece for later. Little Paris boy must have come a long way so late to give Juliet some flowers. What a square. I think I figured it out. Paris came here after his bedtime to give Juliet some flowers because he's being a punk. Romeo arrived, opened the door with a lantern, and the servant dipped to get help. Romeo chopped Paris down with words, and then he killed Paris. He went into the tomb and killed himself with the flower power drink. I can't even dig all of this. Look what your square punk-like self did, Balthazar. You killed off 2 members of each family without even letting me see. It's not groovy at all. Thanks to your disco hair boy, we're all being punished. This is mainly because of the beef between Montagues and Capulets. You should all be ashamed.
Montague, I can't even give any more to my young disco-loving lady, and there's nothing I can demand since I've already spent all my giving. Hey man, you know what? I will spend my riches on making an expensive statue. It will be truly gnarly and groovy. It will be more than I can give, worth more than my undocumented peace van. Because of our pointless argument, and we're usually real peaceful, I will do the same thing for Romeo. They're both solvers for our animosity, and I lost my super nice flower. What a disappointment.
This is a groovy peace treaty, and peace has been made. Then again, some people are still going to have to pay for their square-like actions. Punks. Sadly, events, gnarly and groovy events, all created a truly gnarly story. It's almost like we're in a world with only hippies. This whole situation hasn't been groovy, but the true sacrifice was given by 2 destined star-crossed loving people, Romeo and Juliet, both punks, yet still forever flower people by heart.